What's up guys, and welcome back to a new video, and this one is going to be of Danmachi. This is the newest mobile game, Danmachi Battle Chronicle, and I wanted to make this video real quick just in case some people do not know about this, because I'm pretty sure there are some other characters in this game that suffer from it. And this is basically going to be how you can, boost your damage up with Aisha more, which is this girl right here. And also, I'm gonna give a tip because I was just testing this earlier, and I'm sure most people there's some people that most likely know about this, but for those who don't know, because I was doing this the wrong way, and that is that whenever you go to her skills, you'll see that her technique 2, Gale Break, it applies a 21, well, for the level that I have it at, it applies a 21.8% increase to her special move damage for 8 seconds. So when you use this, it gives you a 21.8% buff that will boost her ultimate damage, which is her special move. Now, one thing is that in most games that do this type of thing, all you have to do is mainly just activate it, and then you can just, activate the ult. So basically, what I was doing was I would activate her technique 2, and then I would immediately activate her special move, which is not what you want to do. So the game makes it to where you have to fully do the animation for her technique 2. So once you activate her technique 2, you have to let that fully play out. You cannot just activate it and then use her special move. So if you want that buff, you have to let that play out. So that's something really important that I wanted to tell anybody who has Aisha and is using her, because if you just do that, you're missing out on quite a bit of damage. If you're not fighting anything that's a weak element, then you'll be missing out on more damage. But that's something I wanted to let you know, and I'm just gonna show as well. One thing I also noticed is that like Aisha's stats, like if you look here at max, her strength and intellect are fairly the same. Now, I tested this other thing as well, and I tested a full strength build on Aisha, and then I tested a intellect build the best way I could, because I had more strength stuff compared to intellect stuff. But I tested the intellect setup as best as I could, but they're really strength is obviously really the way to go. And the reason why I tested this was because um, like her special move, it obviously looks like it's physical, but like if you've seen the anime and stuff like that, it makes a shock wave. It's like a shock wave that she sends out. So I wanted to test that to be sure, but strength is pretty much the way to go for her. But I am gonna show what I normally do when I play with Aisha. This is the full strength setup that I have. I have this on mainly because one of the buffs on it is a 7% strength increase. I have the Event Haruhime card, which it doesn't give any strength for its skill, but it does have strength built in it. So I'm using that. I recently just got the Hestia card, which has 10% strength built in it, and it also has flat out strength built in it as well. And then for the last card, I'm using this, which increases her action skill damage, but mainly because it has flat attack. I did try to see if this card would be more, because it gives 8.5 strength increase, but um, this one right up here, this Ishtar one, it was doing more. Maybe if I upgraded this one, it would be more, because the flat, like it would get more flat out strength, but I'm not too sure. So that's the general setup. Oh, and I gotta have Feistus as well, which when you use her, she applies 43.6 strength. She also has another skill that applies 21.8 strength, and that's mainly it. So that's my full strength setup for Aisha, and in case you're wondering with the stats right here, these are the stats. Now, 852 strength, I don't think the game is calculating when I use Hephaestus and when I use this. So I don't think the game is calculating that, but let me go ahead and go show you pretty much just how um, overpowered this character is. This is definitely the hardest hitting character in the game. Um, so I am in the part of the story where I'm fighting water elements, and they are weak against Aisha. And this zone has a strength increasing effect. So she's going to be doing even more damage because she's going to be hitting their weakness, and I'm going to be standing in a strength field. So we're going to go ahead and take out all these enemies, and I will see you whenever I get to the end of this map to show her ult. Okay, so we're here at the end of this map, so we're going to stand in the strength field. I'm going to gather all these mobs, that way I can have a better chance at hitting all of them, so I can try to get a crit. So I use Hephaestus, I use my item, I use her technique 2, and then I ult. And you can see right there, I didn't hit all of them, but we at least landed a crit, and that was a 57,000 crit. The highest I've hit is 62, so it's not too much of a big increase, but I have hit 62 with that. So that just goes to show you how you're supposed to use Aisha, and also just to show how stupidly strong she is. I'm really curious to see how a fully maxed out Aisha with the perfect cards, the perfect item, and the perfect team setup can be like. Because if you have Hephaestus and then you have a maxed out Aisha and you have the perfect item and skill cards, and then also if you have the new Haruhime, she can buff her even further. Aisha will be insane. I'm very curious to see how she's gonna do. And this isn't even me having her at level 60. I think I can limit break her, but I don't think I have enough resources to put her at 60 right now. But I just wanted to showcase that so people can know about Aisha and then the stupid damage that she can do. So with that being said, that's going to be it for this video. I don't know if I'm going to make another one. If I do, it will probably be about the new ice that just came out since I got her. So I might just do a video and see, how much I can really hit for ice as well. So with that being said, that's going to be it for this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.